Black people react to German lady saying black females are no competition.
That German woman did not lie when she was talking about us black women. She ain't lie at all. I seen a lot of people, they was mad. Like, they was mad at her. And it's like, why are you mad? If you're mad, that means there's some things you need to correct in yourself. Hey, I even took one little thing that she said. I was like, I do need to eat that up right there, because I don't be doing that. But everything else, I be doing for my man, period. 10 toes down, I do those things. But a lot of black women do not value men. A lot of women, period, in America don't value men. And that's the problem. We don't value men, and we can't keep making the excuse of, oh, my upbringing, I was brought up like this or like that, and that's why X, Y, and Z. You know, because the German lady in the video, she said she was brought up with those morals of valuing men, so she did just that. But hey, I didn't grow up like her, okay? I grew up like pretty much every normal black woman in America. That's how I grew up. But I did not learn. I took the good from my parents and from my mom, and then I threw away the bad. And I was like, okay, obviously there's some changes that I need to do for myself. And that's what a lot of us need to do. A lot of us don't be wanting to do that. But that German lady, she ain't lie. She did not say anything false about us black women. We need to get it together. Like, and with my man, we have talked sometimes, and sometimes he talks about like the previous relationships that he was in, and how the basic stuff that I feel like is basic that I do for him, he's like, I've never had that happen to me. Like, I've never had a woman ever care for me like that or do this X, Y, and Z. And I'm just like, these are normal things that should be done. Like, us women need to step it up. Like, if you want to be in a committed relationship via marriage, you want to be married to a good man, you have to treat him right, and you have to be a respectable woman to honor a man and to respect a man. Like, a lot of us in America do not value men. We don't. In America, we do not value men. Other countries, other women in other countries, they know how to value men. They know how to respect them. And that's what we need to come back to in America. Like, we be flunking at that, and then y'all be mad when black men go outside of the race and get with someone who values them. Thank God that my man, I was able to be in his life for him to find me, because he would have probably went somewhere else too, because there's not a lot of us black women in our community that can care for our black men the right way. And some people may say, like, that's sus what I just said right there. But if you want to be married, you gotta like respect your husband. You gotta respect the man. You gotta value that man at some point in time. Like, before, like, not at some point in time, but you have to value that man. Like, you got to get that in your head to value masculinity. And a lot of women don't want to value masculinity. They do not like it. They prefer feminine men, like, to be honest. But the German lady, she didn't lie not one bit. She ain't lied not one bit. And it's eating people up. It's eating them up. But hey, I love to see it. Anything that comes out that is someone speaking truth and it's making us mad, just think, if it's making you mad and it's ruffling your feathers, it's probably something you need to self-reflect on with yourself. So yeah, we got to get it together. There's going to be a lot of African American women not married because we do not want to listen. We do not want to obtain the knowledge that's being given out. Like, it's going to be a lot of people unmarried, and they're going to pretend like they don't want to be married, but the older they get, it'll start to bleed out. Like, I really did want to get married, and now I'm 50, and I really did X, Y, and Z. And if you're in the comments and you say otherwise, just leave the comments to yourself, okay? But yeah.